This is a sponsored video. Just to let you know. Hello everybody and welcome back to Games Night. This is a sponsored video, thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring it. We're going to play some Magic today. We've got some pre-built decks. Let's just get on with it.
Let's do it.
Do yourself 7 cards. You know how to play Magic.
Can I cut your deck, please?
Oh, of course you can. I'm sorry, Shin. That was really, really rude of me.
I'm just kidding. I trust you.
So, oh, okay, fine. You shouldn't trust me. No.
Oh.
No. I've just shuffled these, so I might just have all lands. You can mulligan if you want, remember.
Interesting story about Mulligan, actually. No, it's not that interesting. Keep going.
No, go on. Go on. I need to hear it now.
In the first ever Magic tournament, one man got such a bad hand that he dropped his cards accidentally and showed them to his opponent.
Oh.
And so he's like, I'm going to have to redo my hand. And his name was John Mulligan.
John Mulligan.
And ever since, people have been dropping their hands on the floor saying, oh, I mulliganed.
This sounds apocryphal, Shin.
No, it's true.
I've heard a story.
100% true.
So,
John Mulligan.
I first played Magic the Gathering when I was about 12 or 13 with my brother. We obviously got some cards somewhere, I don't know, maybe my nan had bought them for us at W.H. Smith or something, I don't know.
Right.
And we ended up playing a bit and we were terrible, but we loved it. And I've kind of enjoyed like keeping up with the cycles and following along, and sort of my card game knowledge has taken me into other card games. But Magic's always it's much deeper.
There's always new mechanics.
I always return to it. So hopefully you guys, if you're into Magic, you'll enjoy this video. We're actually going to do some videos on another channel where we're going to play a draft of this. So you can go and check that out as well afterwards. I'll put a link in the end. I love Games Night. We've built a little set. You might like it. It's really temporary. That is actually genuinely, and I did not believe this until because Shin told me this, and I thought this was a troll.
So the truth behind that handsome-looking chap in the back is that it was the 5th largest ever caught conger eel. I don't know what a conger eel is.
It's That's what it is, Shin. It's one of those.
No, you can't, yeah. So take from that what you will.
All right. So I'm going to start. Oh no, we have to roll 2 starts.
1, 2, 3,
14.
14. I'm going to roll 11.
Okay. I will allow you to start.
Oh, no, I insist.
No, you're going to start.
Oh, no.
So you don't get to draw.
Okay.
But you can play a land first.
I can play a land.
I guess if you have any 1-mana creatures, you can slap those down as well.
Or sorceries. In fact, I'm going to play a forest. Attune with Ether. This is a spell that lets me go through my library, which is my deck.
Okay.
And reveal a card that's land and put it into my hand.
Okay, do that.
Shuffle my library.
That also gives you 2 energy tokens, right? These are a new mechanic in the latest expansion. If you don't know what they do, they're like a little currency you can spend. So some cards will say, you know, when you attack, you're getting a forest. Okay.
Forest. Forest of Dean, that one.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Montagne. I'm not going to tap it because I can't spend it, and I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, I untap and I draw. Start every turn, and I will play. You're right to guess that I did have an island because that's what I'm going to play. The Island of Man. And, I really shouldn't have done that actually, but I wanted to. I was excited.
This isn't a super competitive game. So these are pre-built decks. I'll play a Plains and I'll play out a Hyena. It is a 3/2 Hyena with Vigilance. It can't attack alone. It's lonely.
Oh.
It needs a friend.
Or an owner.
It's scared to attack on
a
its
master.
own. Normally I wouldn't play this out, but I don't have anything else.
Second forest.
Yep.
Forest and an island. Tap them all, and I will bring out Janjeet, or Yanyeet Sentry. It's a creature, a Vidalcan, a Bloomin' Group, soldier. And when he enters the battlefield, I get 2 energy, and then I can pay that, plus tap him, to untap or tap target artifact or creature.
Right.
But
so you can pay a bit of energy and use him up to untap or tap anything on the board, which is quite handy, because you could stop something from attacking you.
Free up one of my attackers to be a blocker.
Imagine I have a gigantic thing. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see how useful it is.
I can't wait to see your gigantic thing.
No.
You'll go.
Play a land. I'm down up to 3 lands now. I've drawn active cards every turn since I started. So we're going to play another creature for 3. We're going to play a Spireside Infiltrator.
No.
Whenever Spireside Infiltrator becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So whenever it attacks you, it will become tapped, and it will hit you ping you for 1. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play an island. Untap and draw first, actually.
Yeah, you've got to keep to the standard turn order, or else everyone's going to lose their goddamn minds.
Sorry, if you're a Magic pro, my moves will give you...
Are made to offend.
every disease there is.
So yeah, I'm playing Chandra. She's a fiery hot lady. She's going to burn you, baby.
Ooh, yeah, I can imagine. I'm going to play hot stuff. Verdant Crescendo. Search my library for a basic land. That's 1 forest and 3 others. So that's all my land.
Okay.
And
so that cost you 4 mana to pay. Wow. Okay.
It's expensive for what it is.
Damn.
But search my card for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Okay, so it is a real ramp card. You get to play 2 lands in 1 turn. And also that, I guess, thins your library. So you're more likely to draw an active card next turn rather than a land.
It's true, it's true.
That's quite a useful thing to have in your deck.
Search your library and graveyard for a card named Nissa, Nature's Artisan. Reveal it and put it into your hand.
Wow.
Then shuffle your library.
That is your Planeswalker.
That's why it costs 4 mana.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Holy crap. Did not expect that. These are dual decks. They're very finely tuned and balanced to fight each other, aren't they?
Yeah. So your Planeswalk, you can't play it. Okay, cool.
No, not yet.
That is a relief.
Oh, wait, I do have the Sentry still, but you have the power to kill it when you block. So I'm going to keep that out and probably just use it as an untapper.
Yes, an untapper.
Your go.
Okay, my go. Untap, draw, a mountain. I'll play it. So that's up to 4 mana now. I'm going to attack with both, okay?
Yeah.
Now, before I declare attackers, you can choose to use your ability if you want to tap one of these.
It's right, I could, and I think I will. I'll pay 2.
Okay.
2 energy.
Tap him.
And I will tap that.
Well done.
Which means you can't attack with that.
Correct. When this gets tapped, you do take 1 damage.
I do take 1 damage. So I'm down to 19.
This thing can't attack alone. That is a shame. So I am going to now pass the turn to Yushin.
Pro plays. I'm going to play 1 more land.
Oh God.
Now I have 6 lands on the table compared to your 4. Quite the difference there. I'm going to tap all of those lands to bring out the one, the only, Nature's Artisan herself, Nissa the Planeswalker.
Okay, damn it.
And
so she comes with a dice actually, so to represent her life, and you can basically put her life up and down to use abilities. So
I might need a bigger one than that, Lewis.
Oh, really?
She comes out with 5 life, and her first ability she gains 3.
Whoa! So she's already up to 8. Well, you can just use 2 dice. Let's do 5 and 3. There you go. So she's on 8 now.
Not 6 and 2.
Are you going to gain 3 life? Is that your thing?
I'm going to gain 3 life.
Well, you're going to need an extra life dice as well in that case. So you're back up to 20, and you're now on
20 and 2.
2, yes. Damn. This is a bad situation for me.
It's a bad situation, and it's getting harder every turn.
It is every turn, and of course you've still got that guy up, and so he can tap and kill one of my guys because you've got a little bit of energy left. Okay, before the end of your go.
Before the end of my go.
I'm going to play an instant spell.
No, what spell?
Flame Lash.
That's bad.
Does 4 damage to target creature or player.
Me or my dude?
Well, Planeswalkers count as players.
They
technically.
do.
So I could do it to her, but that would only take her down to 4, which wouldn't kill her. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to burn this Janjeet Sentry with a Flame Lash. He's going to die.
Holy smokes.
Unless you've got anything to do. We don't have any mana up, do you?
Got nothing, no.
And then when it ticks over to my turn, which it does now, I can actually just start attacking poor old Nissa in the face. Because the way Planeswalkers work is I attack them like they're a player.
Yeah.
So I'm going to untap, I'm going to draw. I'm going to now actually go straight in and attack her with
her?
With both creatures. So
that's 6 damage.
When this becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Not sure she counts as an opponent. I think she counts as a player. We might need the rules guy. She's not an opponent. Good. Thank you, rules guy. It's nice to have a rules guy on hand. You can look all these rules up, though. Like, just Google them.
Well, they've actually sent us a wizard from the coast to adjudicate.
He's wearing the hat and everything, yeah.
Wizards.
So, is that the gang sign?
You make a W, it's wizards.
That's really cool.
It's not, it's really not.
So you take 6 on her.
I take 6.
And
Boom,
one to the face. Pew!
That's why you said I only need 1 dice, right?
Yeah, so 20 and 1.
finger guns.
Okay.
Are we just finger gun me?
It's still my go. And my second main phase, I'm going to play a vehicle. Now, these are the other things that have been added to the latest thing. They're pretty cool. So whenever Renegade Freighter attacks, it gets +1/+1 and gains trample until the end of turn. It needs 2 crew to crew it, so I actually have to put someone in it. So I can either put a hyena in there or this guy, a Spireside Infiltrator, in there. Which, obviously, this is useful, because if I only have the Trusty Companion out and he can't attack, he can climb aboard the train, or it might be just like a lorry, a freighter.
Right.
It's a really cool freighter.
Really big truck.
Yeah. He's going to just run it at you and
With
then
the hyena behind the wheel.
just like give you the finger as he runs you over.
Oh, God. Nice.
So that is the end of my go.
Damn it.
Shin.
Okay, well, my go.
So you thought you were in great position. You had your creature alive, and suddenly it all flipped up because I played that card at the end of my turn. If you'd had, like, if I'd killed that on my turn, then you probably wouldn't have played it, would you?
I might have saved her until I had a wall. Although she's quite tanky, and every turn she gains 3 life, so I can go back up to 5 now, and I will.
She is absorbing a lot of damage, actually.
Oh, this is a good card, especially with Nissa out. I'm going to play Guardian of the Great Conduit.
Okay.
Now, this costs me 1 forest and 3 mana, but he's got reach, he's a 2/4, and as long as Nissa is out, he gets +2/+0, and has vigilance.
So he's a 4/4 effectively now with vigilance.
Yeah.
We'll put that on there just to signify that he's active. He's a 4/4 vigilance tree man who can, I guess, swing flying creatures out of the air. Looks pretty spooky.
It's like a big ent.
Yeah.
I'm also going to play, to increase my blocking capacity, Terrain Elemental.
Okay.
For another 2 mana.
So it's another 3/2.
Now I've got nothing left, nothing open, so nothing
this
else
is tricky for me
to cast, but she is protected once more.
Got it.
And at the end of my second main, I'm just going to play the Woodland Stream tapped. It's a land that can be both blue or green, but it comes into play tapped, so you can't use it that turn.
Cool. I'm untapping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hyena into the train.
Oh.
And drive the truck directly at your face.
Can the hyena pilot that solo?
Yes, it needs 2 crew power and it has 3. It has vigilance, which means it doesn't attack. It doesn't tap when it gets attacked. But I think it has to be tapped to crew. So it's going to tap to crew this thing. And I'm going to send in the Renegade Freighter to attack. So when it attacks, it gets +1/+1 and gains trample until the end of turn. That means it's now a 5/4 trample. And the Spireside Infiltrator will also attack. He's a 3/2. I'm going to send them both at Nissa.
I'm worried that you're going to buff this guy.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if I will defend Nissa, but the problem is if I don't defend her, you can buff and kill her, and it's better that you kill one of these.
They're both attacking her. A 5/4 vehicle with a hyena piloting it, and a rogue 3/2.
I'm going to defend against the freighter with the terrain elemental.
Okay.
He's going to die, but I don't think I can kill that anyway. And I'm going to use the Guardian of the Great Conduit to defend against this thing, because it doesn't quite have the damage yet to kill it, and I can kill that.
Yeah. So in this situation, if I didn't do anything, this would die and this would die.
Yeah.
If you block this with this, they would kill each other.
Yeah.
Because they're both 4 attack, 4 defense. But I see what you're doing. You're saving it for next turn, which actually is a pretty smart play. I have got a buff, so I will play it. It's called Built to Last. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Buff the freighter with 2/2, kill Nissa, kill the terrain elemental, and I'm going to lose my Spireside Infiltrator in the process.
Fair enough. That's a crushing blow for me.
Yeah.
She was
so
a great...
all of the extra crap goes in the bin. Your Guardian of the Great Conduit loses now, because Nissa's dead, his ability. So he's now only a 2/4, so he can't trade for this in future, which is nice for me. And on my second main phase, I'm going to play a creature. It's Human Warrior, Renegade Firebrand. He says, as long as I control my Planeswalker, he gets +1 and has first strike. But I don't have my Planeswalker, so your go.
Okay, so I'm going to refresh my Woodland Stream, untap everything, draw a card. That human is going to have a malfunction.
Okay. Is that a thing that can happen?
Yes, it is.
Okay, enchant artifact all creature. So it's permanently tapped forever.
That's right.
Okay.
So he's out for the count.
You could have done it to my truck.
I could have, but maybe I have a reason not to.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm just bad at the game. Who knows?
Okay, I like it. Interesting.
I'm going to attack with my Guardian of the Conduit, because you have no mana up, so Nothing can
That's
block.
true. I have to take 2 damage. I'm on 18. Not hitting me very hard, are you?
No, certainly not.
It doesn't have vigilance anymore, does he?
No, it doesn't. That's a shame.
All right.
So I cannot block with him now, but you do take
2. I have taken 2.
Taken 2.
My go.
And it's your go.
I'm going to pick a card.
Any card. Is that the card you wanted?
No, it's exactly the same as this card, actually. It's just another version. I've got a second Renegade Firebrand.
Oh.
So I'm going to get the hyena in the tank and attack with the tank.
Okay.
So it's a 5/4 trampling artifact.
Damn.
What you got?
I've only got one answer for that, and that is Appetite for the Unnatural.
Destroy target artifact. You gain 2 life.
Bam. So your truck, I've just destroyed it.
Appetite for the Unnatural. So what is that? Just like a giant wood came out. Like I was driving through a nice forest and a giant hill just goes home, eats the vehicle as it goes by. Hyena actually makes it out alive.
Does?
Yeah,
oh my
he
God,
jumps out the back.
That is a resilient son of a gun.
I'm pretty sure the crew don't die when the truck they're driving dies.
Rules?
No, they don't.
Rules man says no, they don't. That's good. That's good for me, because that would be a disaster if I lost everything.
It would indeed.
I still feel like we're in great shape. You'll go, though.
Yeah, my hand's empty, so everything I get, I'm basically all in. I'm going to attack. No, I'm not going to attack. In my first phase, I'm going to play Malfunction. Your human is going to have another...
Oh my God, double malfunctions. All of my humans are malfunctioning.
Just aneurysms all over the place.
And a hyena's scared because all of his humans are malfunctioning.
He's not laughing anymore, is he?
Like sparks are coming out of their eyes.
He's bricking it.
Okay, so yeah, you'll go.
And I will attack with
2?
this dude.
Okay, I'll
2.
take 2. I'm down to 16. Right, I go. Okay, let's get on with this. Untap, draw. Can't play any cards. Pass the turn.
Wow, okay, it's going really well. I'm shocked. Untap everything, draw a card. I'm going to attack.
I'll have to take 2. 14.
Ooh, it's getting dangerous.
My go. Okay, a card, sure. Pass the turn. Okay.
Now, one thing I probably should have done is kept the forest in my hand, because I can play it when I need it if it's my only card, but it keeps you guessing.
Oh, that's true.
Since I have a full board of mana.
Yeah, good thinking. You might have to do that now.
I'm going to attack with my dude.
All right, cool. We will take it. Oh, no, we won't. We're going to burn it to death with a flame lash for 4 damage.
Oh.
What do you got?
Nothing.
Good. Burn to death.
He's dead.
Stupid tree.
It's dead.
Thank God it's finally dead. So I can now play with 2 planes, an aerial responder. It's got flying, vigilance, and lifelink. So it can attack with my vigilance hyena. He's like, come on, boy. Get up in the air.
Is he carrying the hyena?
So lifelink, he'll heal me if he does damage. Vigilance means he doesn't tap. He's flying, so you can't block him very easy. You'll go.
Damn it. Well, it's on. I draw a card. It's, ooh, no. And again, nothing I can do. So
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. And I'm going to play another aerial responder.
oh,
That's right. It's on. I've got 2 guys like idling over here. So I'm going to attack you for 5 with my aerial balloon guy and a hyena.
That's nothing to defend against it. So I have to take that 5, and you get.
I heal for 2.
2
You'll go.
from the lifelink. Okay. I'm going to bring out the incredible, the terrifying Servant of the Conduit.
Okay.
It's a 2/2 elf.
When Servant of the Conduit enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Oh, okay, sure. I get a vehicle. That's interesting. So I'm going to play out a sky skiff. It's a flying vehicle. The hyena is like an expert pilot now. So he's probably going to be flying that in future. Because if I attacked, your servant could just trade with him. So I don't really want that to happen. So he's going to be flying in the skiff from now on.
Right.
Meanwhile, my two balloon guys are going to, the dwarf soldiers are going to fly in and attack you for 2 each.
I can't defend. I haven't got
Can't
anything from
defend.
reach or fly.
I go up to 20 life.
And I go down to 16. So those have vigilance, which means they can still block.
Yes.
So if I was to attack with this, they'd eat it alive.
Yes, it would die and I would heal.
So there's not much point. So what I will do is I will summon the Aether Squall Ancient.
Oh my God.
It's a sky whale.
Do you have enough mana?
I do. I've got 5 + 2. And holy smokes, he's out flying. At the beginning of my upkeep, so that's not this turn.
No.
I get 3 energy counters and I can pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is that 8? To return all other creatures to their owner's hands. Activate this ability only as a sorcery.
Right, so you can only cast that in your main phase.
So,
All other creatures.
that's right.
So if you get enough energy, he just wipes the whole board.
Yeah.
Okay.
In theory. I'm not going to attack, but I am going to pay an energy and tap the servant to get a mana, colorless. I'm also going to play a forest and activate the woodland stream, said forest.
And that mana.
And that mana to play Appetite for the Unnatural to get rid of that skiff.
Right, okay.
So yeah, and I gain 2 life as well. So
you're back up to
18.
Damn. Okay.
It's the game is back. We're back in the
Shin's
fight.
back in the game. And I draw another vehicle. Okay, fine.
Oh no.
So it's an oval chase dragster. It's a 6/1
I really should have used it on that.
with trample and haste. It's got haste right now, so I can actually just drag it in there. So let's do that. Let's go crazy.
No.
So let's get the hyena into the dragster. We're just going to attack with it. 'Cause if you block with your 6/6, you know, I'm not going to attack with my other guys. I'm just going to attack with the dragster.
Is the dog crewing it as well?
The dog is crewing it, yes.
That is one multi-skilled, multi-talented dog.
See, this is what magic is. It flips from one advantage to the other. So you thought, I thought, how am I going to beat that Leviathan? You can now gamble on trading with my dragster, or take 6. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take the 6.
Okay, take the 6, and it's your go.
So I'm down to 12.
Yeah.
Troubling times.
What do you got?
Oh, it's the beginning of my upkeep, so I get 3 of these.
1, 2, 3. Oh, magic. So you've got 6 now. Okay, that's not enough to play your Uber ability.
It's not.
Quite yet.
What I will do is bring out a terrain elemental.
Okay, so another 3/2 on the ground.
And I will... That's tapped, so you can't attack with that. So I could attack...
Yeah, you could attack
with a flying
6/6.
creature.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to have to take it, I think. I think I'll take 6. I'm down to 14.
Ooh, it's a race against HP.
Because you're attacking with that, I can attack with these guys next turn, you see.
You can...
And that'll heal me up for 4. But that thing is going to wipe the board anyway next turn, so maybe you just want to be attacking. I don't know.
Maybe.
My go, is it?
Yep.
All right, so let's untap everything. Let's draw. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. A mountain. We're going to attack with our Vigilance Lifelinks, and we're going to also say, screw it, put the hyena in the dragster, and go for it.
Balls to the wall. You've got no cards to play, so there's no way you can buff. What I see is what I get right here.
Yeah.
That is why I'm probably going to block your dragster with my Servant of the Conduit.
Okay, so that dies, this dies. 4 trample damage to your face.
4 trample damage, so I'm down to 8.
The hyena's fine, he jumps out at the last second. He is an amazing pilot. He's piloted 3 vehicles now.
He's like a dog.
He's like Top Gun style. You take 4 more damage.
4 more damage
from the flying lifelink, so you're down to 4.
So if you draw,
and I heal for 4, so I'm at 18. That is now your go.
And I can pay now the cost to return all other creatures to their owner's hands. Play this as a sorcery. Wait, no. I don't know if I'm doing it yet because I haven't drawn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it. No way! This is like the Whale Lord's deck. I'm going to clear the board. So I'm going to clear the board.
Okay, so all other creatures go into your hand. Okay, so pick them up.
But before he goes into my hand, I can actually tap him for the energy to get the mana to summon it back out.
You can.
So I'll do that.
So you get a free mana, a floating mana.
A floating mana in the ether. I'm going to bring out the Sky Whale.
Oh my god, another creature. Okay, sure.
2 islands and 1, 2. Then I'm going to use my ethereal mana to pay 1 for that terrain elemental.
Okay.
And then 2 more forests to bring out Servant of the Conduit.
Okay.
And when he enters the battlefield, I get 2 energy. Well,
okay.
It's complex, but I think...
Wow, that was a pretty good turn. You're going to attack, I suppose, with the
Leviathan, the 6/6.
So I take 6 and down to 12. So you're on 4.
All it takes is 1 fireball, though, to wipe me out. It's a dangerous game I'm playing here. Flame Lash was it, I think. Oh, that could wipe me out. No. Heart of the cards.
Oh. Okay. This is an artifact vehicle.
Right.
See, I'm on a timer, though. That's the problem. You've got quite a lot of damage on...
There's 15 damage.
Oh, because these guys return to my hand as well, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
and your enchantments get binned.
They get binned. I don't get them back. Oh, they're not a creature.
Not that this helps me too much. I've got 5 creatures in my hand and Now the Bombat Bazaar Barge.
Bombat Bazaar Barge.
Which is a cool vehicle.
What is it?
It's like just a barge.
How is that going to increase somebody's, like, how is that going to increase
I want my hyena to just sail the barge past you guys and, like, kill you, but okay. I'm going to have to play out some cards to block your Sky Whale, so we're going to play out the aerial responder because he's got lifelink and flying. He can block a character. I'm going to play, and I've got 4 mana left. I'll play the Renegade Firebrand out. Okay, so I've got 3/2 on the ground, and I've got a 2/3 in the air. And you've got quite a lot of damage on the board, though. It's your go.
That should be enough to.
I think you might have this.
Cushion it.
I think you might have this.
All depends on what I draw next, really.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, you need to untap, but I'll let you go on that one.
It's a creature, which means I can't attack with it this phase because it'll be summoning sick, and he doesn't have haste.
Oh god.
Please
no.
Does have though is trample. He's the Imperial Voyager. He's a really happy-looking chap, actually.
Right.
I don't.
He's a blue man.
He looks like a space tourist, but sure.
Space tourist.
I'll bring him out.
I can't believe this board state you're getting out of here.
It's crazy, but if you have a
I'm
board
going to burn
player,
you to death very soon. Yeah, don't worry, Shin. I've got it. I've got it in hand.
You've got the
I've got
actual.
all the burn spells. Yeah.
You've got the burn spells to kill me.
Not to kill you, no, but soon.
To maim me, horribly maim me. Okay, so I'm going to tap some lands. Don't really care what. To get that out.
I just need to survive long enough to burn you to death, basically. So
fingers crossed.
What do you get? What are you attacking with?
Going all in for the kill. Oh, it's the beginning of my upkeep as well, actually, so I get 3 energy, not to forget.
Yeah, we're going to allow these. We're going to allow these plays. This is a casual game.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call you on that. In a competition, they're like, oh, we're not having this.
Oh, in a competition,
so you're attacking
I've
with all of these?
disqualified already. All of them, every single one.
The 2/2 as well?
And the 2/2.
Oh my god.
All in for the kill.
Okay, so if I leave...
Wait, no, hang on a sec.
What?
You can kill me next turn if I don't block that.
Oh, yeah. I can't block these two because they have flying. I can block here. So we'll block this with that.
Yep.
And we'll block neither of these die, so we'll block this one with that. And I will take 4 damage to the face, which puts me on 8. I will heal for 2 because that thing hits your thing for 2,
right.
Which puts me back to 10. These 2 die.
It's resolved.
This dies. And these guys are fine.
And then it's your go.
Okay. Wow, I've got nothing left on the board. That was a disaster. But, do you know what? Loads more creatures where that came from, and also I get to draw.
Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Is it Flame Lash? Is it? No. Is it over? Is it over? Tell me now.
It's not. It's actually a spell that can burn you quite badly.
It's for more than 4 damage.
It's for 6 damage on a creature.
Oh no!
So I can set fire to your giant sky whale with liberating combustion. So it's 6 damage to target creature. You may search your library and graveyard for a card called My Planeswalker. Chandra.
Called My Planeswalker.
Chandra.
No, he said My Planeswalker.
Genius.
If you can't find a card. Okay.
And she goes into my hand.
She's a pyro genius. She's not a pyromancer.
Yes.
She's just clever with
I wonder if
fire.
I'm going to get a chance to play her, though. I guess I'm alive I'm on 10. Oh, no. I think I'm dead. Oh, no, that's dead. That's dead. Oh, that's dead. Whew.
I think bringing her out as well makes her a target for me.
Yes. So she'll be a shield. Okay, that's good. I'm back in the game.
Back in the game.
I'm going to play my other 2 mana to get my hyena out, my MVP hyena.
That dirty dog.
And then it's your go.
I've got the 4.
You've got 4/3 flying, you've got a 2/3 flying, and you've got a 2/2 normal, non-flying. And I've got a 3/2 hyena.
I'm going to play the Hydra.
Okay.
The bristling
Oh, for
Hydra.
God's sakes.
2 and 2.
I really am on a clock here.
And, oh yeah, but he's quite buffable. I can pay energy to put 1/1 counters on him. When I do, he gains hexproof, which means he cannot be a target of spells.
So you can put as many counters on him as you want. So if you have
As
like
many as I can
6
afford,
or whatever,
yeah.
you can make him like really big.
He enters the battlefield, so I get 3 energy. There we go.
Damn.
But the other whale has gone, so I don't get that extra energy at my upkeep.
Okay.
Now I'm going to attack with everything.
Okay, well, I'll block this.
And when, yes.
So that's dead, that's
dead
dead,
too.
and I'm on 4 life.
When this guy deals damage, I get that much damage in energy counters.
2. I'm in trouble. I'm really in trouble. What have I got? Oh, I got a vehicle. That's not what I wanted.
But you've got Chandra.
But I can't play her.
Why not?
Because I will die if I play her. She costs a lot. So my other alternative is to play the Flying Blocker.
Flying Blocker
which
himself.
heals me a little bit. So I can hold on for another turn desperately.
Absolute legend.
And I can play another chump as a chump blocker.
Chump blocker.
For
himself.
3 more. And so he can block the Hydra. I'm hanging on in there, like
Well
on my
then,
last legs.
We keep saying this, but it all comes down to this card.
So you got to untap first. I know you just wanted to look at your card, but...
It's the excitement of
I know.
It's like opening your Christmas presents before you check if Santa's eaten the cookie.
Is it a land? I hope so. It's
yeah.
well overdue.
It's Woodland Stream.
Okay, good.
It's Woodland Stream. Well played, Lewis.
Right, so if you attack me, okay, I have to block with these 2 like this to survive. I'll have to take 2 and I'll be down to 2. And then these will both be dead, so I won't be able to attack you back.
Unless you buff them.
Unless I have lots of magical buff spells, which I have the old 1 red mana to spend.
So my thoughts are, it might be best for me to leave enough to guarantee I can block you next turn. Because if you buff one of those, you'll kill me in the blocking phase and you'll have him to attack with next turn as well.
No, these will die in the blocking.
But if you got no mana to buff.
No.
That's true. Okay, yeah. In that case, in we go for the kill.
I'm going to block here and here because I have to.
Right.
These 2 are both going to die.
Where I have to buff the Hydra for you to not kill it.
Oh yes, you have to buff it, so it's now
3
a
counters.
5/4.
It gets 3 energy and it gets 1/1, and it's hexproof.
I lose both of these guys, and I lose 2 life to this guy, and I heal 2 life.
So you're up to 8 now.
So I'm back up to 4. So I lose 2 life, I heal 2 life.
Oh, you're on 2. You're on 2 before.
I was on 4.
Oh, but this damage.
Hit me for 2, and then I got 2 back.
Right, I got you. So it's your go. Oh.
I've got too many vehicles left. I've got a flying airplane and a boat and a red wizard lady.
Well, maybe you can put
What am I gonna
her
get?
in the boat on the plane.
Oh, Stone Quarry! I give up. Well done,
No,
Jim.
you can see.
can see.
No, it was so close. I think if you got Chandra earlier, I got super lucky with Nissa. I got the dream hand. Literally, I don't think
that was a really close game.
It was very good.
What was next? The planes.
Always the way.
GG, Shin.
Well played.
Oh
That was
my
a really
goodness,
good game,
that was
really
some
fun.
Magic the Gathering, everybody. Like I said earlier at the start of the video, we've done a draft with the new set on a new channel that we've got, Games Night channel. We're going to put all of random games that we play on there and extra stuff and extra content and everything else that we do. So it's just going to be quite chill. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come over there and have a look if you're interested in watching us play dumb games and hanging out. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.